Hey guys, so we are going to be playing as the NCR again. So this will be another episode in here. I'm probably gonna start slowing down this playthrough and going into others just because we're getting to a point where I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like ending this this particular playthrough. If anyone is particularly against that, just let me know. All right. So yeah, I believe that when we left off, we were at war with the Washington Brotherhood, and it was going like, it took us like 30 minutes and we still haven't beaten them. Which is kind of embarrassing because it's taken us like longer to attack the Washington Brotherhood than it did for the Western Brotherhood of Steel, which I was not expecting. I was truthfully kind of expecting to get owned by the Washington Brotherhood, but, you know, what shall happen, shall happen. I feel like this is a little bit behind where we were. I could be wrong. I feel like we were a little bit ahead of this. I might have forgotten to save. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, do we have that we can use? No, sadly not. Alright, low manpower, resistance, etc., etc. Have we finished the air doctrine yet? We did, and we finished the naval doctrine. We did. So we are done with research. Yeah, so I just feel like we've kind of gotten to the point where we pretty much ended this. You guys wanted me to rename the faction the Pacific States of America, which I think is kind of cool. But at the same time, like, I feel like the new California Republic, it feels less like just clinging on to the old ways and much more of like this new thing. Let me know, like, if you're really stuck on the idea of the Pacific States of America, but I think that the whole idea of, like, the NCR is this, like, new faction that, you know, is not, constrained by the errors of the old ways, and we've kind of created something at least somewhat new, even though I know that that's not necessarily what the faction is, like, in practice. Like, that's what I'd like to believe it as, so yeah, this episode's probably just going to be a bunch of waiting to get through this war. I'm considering not even making this episode and then just sitting here and waiting for like the whatever 45 minutes it's probably going to take on my own in my own time, and then just show you guys, because this is just too much. But I mean, we are getting some division help, so it could be less, but like they're already like out of supply. Oh gosh. Would you guys be willing to allow me to use... Yeah, you know what? I feel like we've gotten this far. I hope no one gets too angry at me about this. But we've gotten this far without using cheats. And I feel like we've kind of shown that we've beaten the game without cheats. And so, therefore, I am more than willing to do this. So I am going to give us infrastructure. So, instant construction... that's just IC if you want to know. I'm going to give us infrastructure just to help our war efforts or whatever. That one might help them as well, but it doesn't matter. Just because I'm kind of getting annoyed of this attrition and the slow bits and such. I hope you guys aren't too pissed at this. We can pretend like this didn't happen until after the war, and then this is the NCR building up and recreating the old ways. That is what we will roleplay this as. But in reality, it's just me getting really tired of waiting for this war to end. Okay. Max infrastructure. And then I don't want to use it too much to get like factories and stuff to like completely cheese it. This is just more for like my own sanity. But I will happily, if you guys really don't like this, then I'll happily go back and not do this and then get us to the same place that we get at the end of this video, if that makes sense. So like I'll play it on my own, doing everything that we will do in this video just without the infrastructure bonus. And if that's what you guys want, I will totally do it. I don't need infrastructure over here. I'm just kind of doing this because I can. I don't need really infrastructure over here either. But I feel like it, so I like seeing that blue. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Is that good enough? No. You know what? I'm just gonna get these cities just because it'll bug me if I don't. There you go. So hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some of these so that I can see what they're doing. And then maybe, I don't know what could also help us out. It doesn't even matter that much. Okay, so turn off instant construction, and let's go. Hopefully that should make it a little bit easier, just so that these guys aren't running out of supplies so easily and such. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much, but it was just kind of getting tiring. Yes. Yeah. Shock companies, nice. Okay, what's next? Motorized. I'm just gonna go. Let's see. Hold up. Let me check. What are these the only ones that we have left, or these two, and then that last one? I'm gonna get these. Sure. Let's get some naval dockyards in Port Aradesh. Why not? Watch that infrastructure like do nothing to actually help us out. It's getting these guys to the front lines at least, but you know, I could send some people back here behind the lines as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's send like 70. Send them back here. Right here. Who's that gonna be under? Mr. Shu. No, Moore. There we go. Everyone get over there. That'll hopefully help a little bit. One division is on this guy. How many are on this? 36 are on this. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna... Come on, how are they winning? Ah! So frustrating. Oh gosh, this will probably frustrate you guys even more, but I'm gonna do it. See how insane that is? Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Just pretend like people are like totally down to be conscripted right now. This is the end of the game. I'm not that worried about it. It'll save you guys a bunch of time. See, I suppose I could have like tried to do this. Estimated enemy strength ratio 100 or more compared to our enemy. Any enemy country ratio 125% more compared to let's see, what else? Strength ratio 75. So these like aren't even allowed for us right now anyway. So I couldn't even increase that manpower if I wanted to. But now I can, so that's happy days indeed. And yet they're still winning. Like, I know for a fact that like I will win this. Like even if I had to like start another war down here and clean something up, because I have so many divisions, like they are not gonna push back hard enough to like win against us. Like they have enough to defend for a long time, but I don't feel like they have enough to really push back. And so like I'm not that worried that like we would lose this war. Like I feel like we could probably take like 100 divisions and win some wars against some smaller factions around here and like get enough power to attack these guys, or just spend like, you know, a really long time waiting for like construction to be done. And so like I'm not that worried about that feeling like this intense cheating like getting us out of the rut, because I feel like we could do it either way. This is just speeding up the process so it's not so boring to watch. Come on, just win. Looks like we're starting to push, which is nice. Finally. What about over here? No pushing? Doesn't look like there's any pushing over here. What are they at? 47%, and they need 30% or less. So we could win before we even get to Capitol Hill. It's kind of cool. Let's see. I know I tried this last time, but I'm just going to go ahead and try again. Can I just take Rhombus Island? Is that too much to ask? Are you able to do that? We lack sufficient intel. Okay, well, I'm more than happy to cheat to get that. Because the way I see it is, so long as we can somewhat achieve this anyway, it's fine. There, that should give us sufficient intel. There, now we just need naval superiority. So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get you guys, we're gonna dock you, and then we're gonna do search and destroy over here, right here. Hopefully that'll be enough, and then if we can, okay, some free dockyards. Okay, sweet. Let's get some, I don't know, what's the easiest to produce? Paddle steamers, patrol ships, okay. Alright, national focus, Mojave Outpost, and then we'll have one more after this one's done. 5 extra, let's see if we can add that 5 extra to these guys. Come on. Okay, I'll just wait for them to be out of combat. There you go. Also, everyone dock. Everyone do this. Search and destroy, and you're gonna be purely right here. Ah, no, because they do need right here too, because I'm launching from here. Crap. Never mind. Don't mind what I said. Okay, what about now? Okay, now you just need to reach the start position. Where is everyone? They're on the front line. Come on. Everyone here. There you are. Let's get one more person here. I don't know if the NCR Rangers are even able to, so let's go with one of these guys. Come on. Hey, finally. Happy days indeed. Okay, can we just annex all this land? Yep, I'm just gonna annex all this land. Well, actually, okay, I want to annex as much as possible. Give up this for now. Cool with giving up that, if they really want it. Okay, I'm cool with giving up that as well. There, all right. I still want this land though. Come on. Let's take Kingsley at least. Okay, they've taken that land. Taking this land, and I can take here. There we go. I could have just given it to one of my puppets and then annexed the puppet. Okay, so there's that war finally done. Everyone join in one, and let's see how many divisions we have right now. 597, so almost 600 divisions. So my question, I suppose, is going to be, what next? I mean, I know I can like do some basic cleanup, but like, what do I actually want to show you guys? Because like, I now have the Pacific States of America. I think I want to remain named as the as the New California Republic. And so I am going to do that for now. If you guys want me to change it, then so be it. I will do it. But for now, I have the NCR. Let's go ahead and train these guys. I have the Pacific States. I feel pretty comfortable with that. My faction, let's see our faction. Factions map mode. My faction owns pretty much all of this, except for a little bit of the central bit, but most all of this land I own. So this could possibly be kind of like the finale, sorry, for our playthrough, if that's what you guys want. But if it was not, then if you just let me know if you want me to do one last episode just showing you what I do, and I can like wrap it up on my own. And what I would do if I wrapped it up is I would take this land, I'd give it to the NCR Rangers. I'd take this land and I don't know, maybe I'd give it to the NCR Rangers, maybe I'd give it to myself. I would take the Painted Men and give it to the NCR Rangers. I take this land and give it to the Old Country. I would take this land and either keep it for myself or give it to the NCR Rangers. Same with the Sky Reavers, although I'd probably keep that land if I took it. Both of these I would take for myself. And then we'd leave the Mormon Alliance alone, and that would be that. Oh yeah, I'd also take these two and give them to the NCR. And then I would also just do some, basic construction and such, and I would dally out all my troops across the faction just to, keep peace and such. And yeah, and that would be that for this playthrough. So let me know if you want me to do a wrap-up video like that. Let me know if you want to see even more, if you just want to watch that. I could do that, though I am getting a little bit done with this particular playthrough. Although, like I said, I'm happy to do it either way. But yeah, so just let me know. So far we let's do I guess I can do a recap in another video, but quick recap. We took Caesar's Legion, and we gave that land to the NCR Rangers. So go ahead and get this last focus going on. We gave it to the NCR Rangers. We kept some of the bigger cities for ourselves. Accidentally kept all this land. Then we went to war with New Vegas and took that land. Pretty soon we were forced into a war with the Brotherhood, which I was worried we were going to lose, but we did end up winning. And then finally, our last big war was with the Washington Brotherhood, which took many a man and many a cheat, but we managed to get through it relatively fast. And finally, if you guys would like, I can continue and do one last video to wrap it all up, but I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a fitting place to end. Oh yeah, I'd also take this and I'd give that to New Victoria, and I'd get New Victoria in my faction if I could. If I couldn't, then I would just take that and give it to the Old Country probably. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment. It really does mean a lot. Let me know what else you want to see, whether it be in this series or in another series. And if you want to see more videos like this and you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out immensely, and it'll also help you find my videos quicker. Also, if you are feeling generous and you really want to make me extremely happy, then go ahead and support me on Patreon, and the link to that is in my description. And yeah, so I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or night or whatever it may be, and I'll see you next time.